Hello and welcome to another Limitless Life training. Now, this is a short training all about the formula for success when it comes to your social marketing business. And that formula for success is one invite a day. So I'm going to quickly take you through why one invite a day can create a multi-million-dollar business and help you with your mindset around that and just break it down for you so you can really understand the power, the absolute power of one invite a day. So I'm just going to bring up my screen so that you can see, and I'm going to take you through this. Okay, one invite a day. One invite a day is so easy. This is how, if you really, really wanted to, you could run your business in 15, 20 minutes a day by doing the one invite a day. This is the most important part of your business. Yes, there's a whole heap of stuff that we do in Arbonne and that we can learn how to do in Arbonne. And there is more that we do. But if you really wanted to boil it down and you literally were the busiest person in the world, you could run your business purely on this one invite a day. So it should be the priority. It should come first. You should do this before you do anything else in your business for that day. So let me show you the success formula and how this works. Now, this is not just something that I've made up. It is proven. It is from Richard Blissbrook, and he has used this success formula with hundreds of thousands of people. And in his findings, there has been, oh my God, my cat just swiped at my dog. There has been 100% success rate. People who actually do this, the people who actually do the one invite a day, 100% success rate. So this is the success formula. All right, let me take you through it. The one at the top of there, one stands for one invite a day. The two stands for 2 business chats a week. Now, if you do this consistently, if you do one invite a day consistently, eventually you will be in momentum of 2 business chats a week. This doesn't mean that if this week you ask one person a day, that next week you're going to have 2 business chats. Maybe, if you're really lucky, but usually not. Like if you do this one invite a day for say 90 days straight, you'll then be in momentum of 2 business chats a week. Then the number 3 stands for 3 people will then join your team a month. So 1 ask a day, 2 business chats a week, 3 people joining your team a month. The 2 plus 2 stands for if you do this for 2 years, 1 invite a day for 2 years, and then you back that up with 2 years of awesome leadership and duplication, that will equal $10,000 a month. Generated income happening whether you run your business or not into your bank account. Now, Richard Blissbrook does all of his findings based off of moving $100 to $200 worth of product a month. Now, we in Arbonne, just selling 1 30 Days to Healthy Living pack is $315. So those figures are going to be higher for you. It's going to be more like $15,000, $20,000 a month. Then that $2 million is actually, if you're earning $10,000 a month in residual income, you are actually, you've built a $2 million asset. That's what it is, an asset value. That 730 is how many people you would have asked across those 2 years. And that means that each one of those asks was worth $2,857.14. Whoa, that is amazing. This is the secret success formula, and it all happens from asking one person a day to take a look at your business. Now, that one ask a day, you can merge that to look like what it needs to look like for your life. If having that 15-minute pocket of time each day to sit down and do your invite works for you, do it that way. If you would rather sit down at the hour of power once a week and knock out 7, do it that way. If you want to sit down 3 times a month and do 10, 10, 10, do it that way. As long as you are getting that one a day, you are going to be flowing through this success formula. And the really exciting thing is that it is about the numbers when it comes to something like this. If you just keep going, you are going to get into that momentum and you are going to build that income. It's just absolutely insane. And I love what it says down the bottom there. It says, what you're building isn't an income. If you want an income, go work at Coles. You're building an asset which is worth 200 times more in value than your income. That's what we're doing in Arbonne. That's what sets social marketing apart from the rest. We're not just building an income. We are building an asset, something that will continue to pay us every day until we die, whether we work it or don't. And that's the beauty of this. As a teacher, back in the day, if I had to stop working the next year, my income stops. And I'm sure it's the same with your job as well. This is what this secret success formula is about. It's about creating wealth, not just riches, but wealth. So a way that you can take this success formula and really get yourself into the right mindset, this is something that Richard Westbrook suggested that we did when I did a boot camp with him. So he says, imagine that Arbonne changed the success plan, and you now only get paid for invites. That's all you get paid for. You don't get paid for product getting moved, nothing. You only get paid for that invite that you do. You get paid $500 for your invite. Every invite you get paid $500. Your max amount you can do is one a day. So if you're doing that $500 invite every day, that's $15,000 a month coming into your bank account every month. 15,000, 15,000, 15,000 just from that one invite a day. But you can never miss a day. That's the catch. You can never miss a day. Otherwise, you're terminated. You can't get your job back. You can never get back that $500 a day per invite. So if this was actually how it worked and you got paid $500 for that invite, but you had to make it, and if you didn't make your invite for the day, boom, you can never make that $15,000 a month again. Just imagine for a second, visualize that that's the way that your business worked. How would you go about talking to people? Who would you talk to? Do you think that you'd be thinking to yourself, oh, there's no one to talk to? Hell no, you wouldn't, because you're like, I need to make that $500 today and keep making my 15 grand a month. Would you be sitting there thinking, oh, I don't know what to say. Should I say this or should I say that? No, you wouldn't. You'd just put something together and you'd send it through. And that's the sort of mindset that we've got to have when we're doing our invites, because in actual fact, the invite isn't worth $500. It's worth $2,487 or whatever I said on the last slide. So having that mindset towards your invite just gets you sending it off. And, you know, once you get there to this point where you're in the right mindset, it is about the activity and not about the outcome. Detach yourself from the outcome and do that one invite a day, knowing that you are building something for yourself and for your family, because that's what this is. And looking at that success formula, even just saying it again to you now, excites me so freaking much, so much, to think that it is that simple. At the end of the day, it is that simple. And you can ramp it up and do 2 a day or 3 a day if you wanted to. And it just means that your business is going to soar even faster. But minimum for the success method is 1 invite a day. And if you need any help to put together a message, or you're not sure what to say to someone, post it into our group on Facebook. You're going to have so many people who will reach out and help you. Even screenshot replies from that one Ask a Day. We are all here. We are a tribe. We are supporting each other and we're helping each other. And even I get nervous when I'm hitting that send button to some people, but I think about that success formula. I visualize that person I'm sending it to being an ENVP, earning $50,000 a month and changing the world. And I tell you what, it becomes a lot easier to press that send button. Hope you learned a lot from this video, and just love you so much.